Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, we continue the 30 NBA team rebuild series here on NBA 2K22 by looking at what appears to be one of the more exciting teams this NBA season, the Chicago Bulls. So over on my second channel, Extra Crispy, I did a reaction to their first preseason game. I was like, you know what? I gotta do a rebuild for this team, man, like ASAP, because damn, did they look fun. So yes, before we get going on this video, if you guys don't mind leaving a like, 1,000 likes is always the goal, and of course, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's go ahead, man, get right into this, right? Okay, so just like my quick preview of this Bulls team, for one, Zach LaVine, man, this dude's might be a hot take. It might be a very hot take, but if the Chicago Bulls end up playing better than expected and LaVine's putting up crazy numbers, I'm just saying, man, I'm not going to say MVP, but I'm going to say he could be a dark horse MVP. I'm just going to say it, man. This dude looked, I mean, it was the first preseason game, right? But still, he looked really good. We all know Zach LaVine's a buck. He just never really had great teammates around him. We got DeMar DeRozan. You know, looking at DeMar last season and everything, man, I think he's going to be very underrated with this team, just because, like, looking at last year, 22 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, and I don't think he played much towards the end of the season, so those numbers were probably even better when he was actually playing. But yeah, man, DeMar DeRozan, a very underrated guy just because he doesn't really shoot threes. You know, we all know how we are as NBA fans, but going to be a great piece for this team, especially playing off Lonzo and LaVine. You got Vucevic out there, man. It's hard to believe that, like, Vucevic is, like, the third or fourth best player on this team. Like, this guy not too long ago was an all-star with the Orlando Magic. Last year, 23 points, 12 rebounds per game. Like, come on now, man. Like, this team is absolutely loaded. You got Lonzo Ball, who I think is going to have his best season, not only, you know, as a playmaker, but also a defender, and really just catch and shoot threes and stuff like that when you're not running things through him. That's going to be great. You got Kobe White. So this right here is a little interesting with Kobe White and Alex Caruso. Caruso in his first preseason game had 10 assists. I think he also had 0 turnovers, man. So I think, like, the first thing I really want to do is I'm thinking Caruso back up point guard, and I'm thinking Kobe White, you switch him to the shooting guard spot and let him just focusing on scoring and stuff like that, man. So yeah, I think that's probably the route to go. You got Patrick Williams, who I don't think is going to be asked to do too much this year outside of being, like, the guy that does all, like, the dirty work, which is completely fine. You can make a damn career as that, but we all know Patrick Williams in time is probably going to be at least a near all-star player. It's just right now, you know, he has to settle into that, maybe a little bit more of a minor role, but still have games where he can go off. You got, you know, Tony Bradley, Derrick Jones Jr., some good athleticism right there, Elias Johnson, Javonte Green. Oh my goodness, man, I'm a Javonte Green fan now. Man, this dude, oh man, he was killing it in the preseason. Matt Thomas, you got the rookie AO out there. So yeah, this is definitely gonna be a really fun rebuild. I'm very curious how much of it's gonna come down to development and actually doing trades and stuff, just because, like, I look at the starting five. You do have some age with DeMar and Vucevic, so those are probably things to probably you know, we'll kind of see how the things go first, second season of the rebuild and everything. But yes, the first thing we are going to do is we are going to switch up the positions for, where are we at, man? For Caruso and Kobe. So let's go down to, where's he at? Kobe White. Yeah, put him at shooting guard, primary point guard. And I already think that, what's his name, is already listed. Where's he at? Caruso, yeah, point guard, shooting guard, so that's completely fine. So that's good. I like that. And as far as our rotation goes, yeah, that's going to be our starting five, no doubt. We got Kobe, Caruso, Tony Bradley. Tony Bradley, I think he was on the OKC. I remember him on the Jazz a little bit, but looks like a backup center, 7 points, 6 rebounds per game. Honestly, not too bad. We'll probably give him some PT out there. Elias Johnson. Do I want to go with a smaller rotation like this? I'm actually kind of considering, let's actually give some minutes to Derrick Jones. It would be nice having that additional athleticism off the bench. So we'll give him like 12 minutes a game. We'll do that. Or is this Elias Johnson? Is he better? I remember him on the Pacers a little bit. But yeah, we'll go with Derrick Jones Jr. Hopefully he can go back to his Miami days to some extent. Let's get Pat Will at about 30 a game. That looks pretty good overall. That's the lineup for the season here, man. I don't really want to do too much to it. I want to see, like, how we are. We can kind of gauge going into the second season of the rebuild what exactly we want to do. So looking at the system, we do have a 3.5-star balance system with Billy Donovan. I'm good with that. I don't really see any reason to really switch that up. I was thinking maybe 7-second. We got Vucevic, who's a slower guy, although on the trailer 3, it would be okay, I guess. But yeah, balance is probably the way to go. A lot of different styles in the starting lineup as far as offense goes and everything. So yes, the next important part obviously is going to be, I guess not obvious, but yeah, the prep hub. Let's go to individual training. How do we want these guys to play? So Lonzo Ball, we got him focusing on defense. Not a bad route to go, but I do want to develop as an all-around point guard, you know, play defense, but also provide some offense, rebound the basketball, all that stuff. So we're going to go ahead and do that for him. Tony Bradley, Troy Brown, Alex Caruso is defense. I actually want him focusing on some more playmaking, you know, as Let's go with two-way for him. Or maybe just overall playmaking. Let's go two-way. Let's go with two-way for him. DeRozan as an offensive guy. Now, do I want him focusing more on also, like, passing and stuff? I think offense is probably fine. We'll go with that. AO is outside scoring. I'm cool with that. Derrick Jones athletic. Offensive for Zach LaVine. Yup. And Vucevic is an offensive center. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then outside scoring for Patrick Williams. This guy's actually extremely athletic, as you guys probably know, so I definitely want him playing into that a little bit. So let's go with athletic. Yeah, no, or playmaking. He's also a really good scorer, too. You know what, man? All around. We'll go with all around. There we go. All right. As far as the rest of this season goes, like I said, man, I think this team can really sneak up and do some things. Shooting tendencies, I guess, so they're playing the way we want them to actually play. We got 90, 90, 90, 60, 70, 45. Caruso, I think, can actually score a little bit more in the second unit. Patrick Williams, I know I told him to be like more like a minor player, but I think he can shoot a little bit more than that. Let's put him to like a 70. That should be cool. Let's maybe bump down DeRozan a little bit in the offense. Put him down to like an 80. Vucevic running a lot of things through him. Derrick Jones, bump him in that second unit. More shots there. Okay, that's fine. And then as far as like, guys shooting 3-point shots and everything, another thing that 2K tends to screw up. So 84, yeah, I want you definitely balling out with that. 0 for DeRozan. I mean, he shot like 25%. So if he's open, absolutely open, like in the corner or something, take the shot. Like, you got to space things out to some extent. Vucevic, Lonzo at a 94 for the 3-point shot. Maybe bump it down a little bit. He can attack the basket. Caruso can be bumped up too. Really space things out. Patrick Williams, yeah, only at a 25. Let's bump that up to like a 60, I would say. Feels about right. Okay, man. I think we're going to go for this first year. Let's go ahead, simulate this first season, see how this Bulls team does. Hopefully make the playoffs. Hopefully, if not, then we got to blow things up. But I think we'll be good. Let's simulate this season, man, and see what happens. Okay, so we're at the end of the first season, guys. Third in the Eastern Conference. Definitely realistic possibility for the Chicago Bulls if everything goes well. One more game against the T-Wolves, and we got 52 wins, man. Damn. Simulate through date, W on the season. So we got James Harden, MVP, Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year, Drummond, 6-man, Giannis, Wendell Carter, Most Improved, and Steve Nash is Coach of the Year. All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. So sadly, nobody like LaVine making it, but you know what, man, I don't know why. Man, LaVine gets disrespected by 2K. I'm going to tell you all that right now. But yes, so we are third. We got Miami Heat. That would be a great matchup. Like, that would be just so much fun to watch. Yeah, feeling pretty good about this, guys. Let's go to the player stats on the season. So, we do have LaVine. We'll drop 25, 5, and 4. Pretty damn good numbers if you ask me, especially all the additional talent on the team. We got 20-point pieces for both DeMar DeRozan and Vucevic. Good playmaking, rebounding, all that stuff. And let's see what the 3-point shot was looking like. DeRozan shot about 31%. Yeah, deadly if he's doing that. Patrick Williams as the fourth leading scorer. I actually really like seeing that at 12 and 5. Kobe White being nice off the bench, good all-around game. And then Lonzo, a little bit of scoring, but he's not really a bulk scorer anyway. He's one of those guys that might have a big scoring game every once in a while. But yeah, 7 assists. A lot of good passing in the starting lineup. So, I would like to get him close to the 9-10 assists over time. But like I said, we got so many playmakers out there. It's probably better that way. And overall, yeah, Lonzo was pretty good, and y'all know we brought the defense too. Caruso was good. Derrick Jones, okay, man. Yeah, nothing to really complain about this season. Now, you get to the playoffs, though, and this is where it gets to the point where, the Bulls did put together this really good star-studded squad, but then there's also teams like the Brooklyn Nets and the Milwaukee Bucks that you have to deal with. So, yeah, man, if you're a Bulls fan, I would probably say expectations, especially in the playoffs, is enjoy the process, enjoy, playing and being there and everything, because sometimes that's, I always say only one team can win the championship, right? So let's simulate this, man. I'm talking too much. Maybe we can make some noise out here. We'll see. I'll simulate the play-in tournament. Okay, but there's nothing wrong with enjoying your basketball team. Like, only one team wins the championship. So, simulate round, see how this goes against Miami, and we get them 4 games to 2. There we go, man. And we got, the Milwaukee Bucks got knocked out in the first round also. That's pretty good for us. So we do have 33, 12, and 5 for Vucevic, 23 for DeMar DeRozan. Okay. So we got Boston Celtics up next. I am debating if I want to actually maybe shorten the rotation a little bit here in the playoffs for the rest of it. Because Kobe, Caruso, Bradley, okay, I guess Johnson decided he was going to steal the minutes from Derrick Jones. Okay, I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I think I'm going to take away his minutes right there. And maybe let's bump up the stars a little bit. Let's get Patrick Williams playing about 34 also. Get DeRozan a bit more right there for you. And Bradley at a little bit more as a backup center. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. Boston Celtics up next here in the second round. Simulate round against them. Fire my ass, man. That's all I really gotta say. Apparently, Elias Johnson was the guy holding everything together. Apparently, he's just the greatest glue guy of all time, man. Took away his minutes. The team's like, we just can't. We cannot go on. We cannot play basketball with Elias Johnson not getting minutes. A sweep, though? A sweep. You all let Al Horford drop 23 on you, man. Oh, boy. Wow. I mean, Patrick Williams did not really... I mean, like, besides the shooting, like, the defense was really good. I think we just lost. And I think that's just part of basketball, right, man? So, okay, simulate the playoffs right here. Nets win it 4-2. Okay, we move on to the second season. Let's go to the draft line. I don't know if we have any picks. I don't know if we have anybody's picks or anything like that. But looking at this, we end up with the... Do we even have a pick in the first round? Okay, we have the 18th pick in the draft. Now, it's from Portland, but I did hear the Bulls could actually lose their first round pick, I guess. But it's not official yet, so we're not going to make that part of the actual rebuild. So, yeah, we got Billy Donovan for one more season. I'm good with him as the coach. That's completely fine. Let's go to the NBA draft here, though, man, because we do have some choices to make. Because at this point, it's like, we got swept. So, do we trade away one of these pieces and try something else? I will say, at this point, I'm probably, like, in the mindset where I would probably have to trade away DeMar DeRozan, because if we can trade him for something that's going to allow Patrick Williams to have a better role. DeMar is getting older, or we can also trade Vucevic, but he was, I don't know, man, both guys were actually pretty good. I just know they're going to age over time, so I'm curious what I could get in a trade for DeMar DeRozan, and let's go both of our first round picks, and just see what's offered up right there, man. Ooh, that's pretty good right there. Oh, man. I really like that. I really like that a lot. And we also got Bucket and Klay Thompson out of things. Really like this Shea deal. That just kind of works with the team. And we all know how the OKC Thunder are about their draft picks and everything. So I could see something like this happen. Like the OKC Thunder, it's like, all right, like we don't really know like our future with Shea. We really want to continue tanking and everything. We'll take on DeMar DeRozan, give us the picks out of it. It's pretty good, man. Do I want to do this trade? I already have Lonzo and Zach LaVine, though. How tall is Shea? He's like 6'5", 6'6". Ugh. I think I'm going to pass on it for right now. I'm going to pass on it for right now. It's just like, I love the trade. I just don't think it makes too much sense for our squad as is. So, yeah, there was only two options for us. We get both these guys signed up. That's fine. Team player options. Kobe White back. Patrick Williams back. Apparently, we must bring back Elias Johnson. We'll just get swept every single time. Qualifying offers. Not really playing those guys, so I'll let them walk away. Moratorium period. So money-wise, there ain't too much of it. So it's like, as far as like signing like a big-name free agent, that's probably out of the question for us. Al Horford for a cheap contract wouldn't be too bad. Get Enes Kanter. We also get maybe something like a Montrezl Harrell, bring that little bit of energy. But I actually like the idea of Al Horford would fit in with our passing mindset, bring the defense and everything. Probably only, a two-year deal. Let's give a team option right there. Give him a little bit more since we're doing a team option. Put him about $10 million a season. And, yeah, I think that would be a nice little addition to have to the teams. Hopefully he signs. Oh, shoot. Okay, whoa. We got to get Zach LaVine back. We must get Zach LaVine back. I did not even know that was an issue right now, man. He doesn't have, like, an extension or something? Okay, we must get LaVine back. And at this point, like, it says he was asking for about $37 million. I can offer him that right there. Yeah, we definitely got to pay LaVine. Like, ain't no jokes about that. Let's get a moratorium period. Oh, goodness. Okay, so he's back, which yet again leaves us in a pretty bad situation. Backup center, any system matches. Robin Lopez, 3-star. JaVale McGee right there. Okay, give me Robin Lopez, I suppose. Although I know that rain's going to be dropping pretty soon. But, yeah, we'll get him signed up. We're still good for everything else. Okay, let's go ahead, guys, simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Not a lot of money to work with free agency right now, so yet again, we'll have to look at trades or something like that. Okay, so the team pretty much looking exactly the same. Yeah, DeMar DeRozan down to an A2 overall. I just didn't really like that Shea deal. I thought more about it. I was like, it's just not really realistic at all. But at the same time, like, that was our only opportunity to trade DeMar, and I knew he was going to go down in rating, down to an 82, man. 4 rating points, I think it was, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, we definitely got some moves that we got to make here, man. Pat Williams up to 79 overall. That's fine, I suppose. But I don't know if we just go into the season and kind of like rock things out and go from there. But DeMar does have 2 years left on his contract, so let's try to get something for him. Let's do DeMar DeRozan. I'm even probably okay trading Kobe White because he's an 81 overall player and he's never going to make the starting lineup. It's just not going to happen. So we might as well, toss him in. He's plus being on a 1-year deal. I don't really want to pay him either. So we'll do this, toss in a future first round pick, and maybe we can pull something out of here, bro. So we got Tobias Harris on the 2-year deal. A few years younger, gives us some more offense on the team, can play power forward, small forward position. Plus Tyrese Maxey is pretty damn nice to get. We got Chris Middleton, Caleb Love. We got Jerry Allen, Lauri Markkanen, Terry Rozier, Rudy Gobert, Kristaps, Jamal, Jeremy Grant, Drummond back on the Pistons. How about that? Okay. Pascal Siakam, interesting, but, not like loving a lot of these deals. Chris Middleton seems a little bit interesting because I think hopefully he has no option on his contract. I guess if he does, it's not that big a deal. Okay, he does have a player option, but he's going to be good for the next few seasons. Championship caliber player, 88 overall, going to give us that efficient guy that doesn't really need the ball in his hands at all times to be effective. Let's do this, man. Let's do this trade here with the Milwaukee Bucks and get Chris Middleton on our team. And that just kind of beefs up the lineup a little bit more, right? I'm thinking we'll keep Patrick at the 4 spot, and that's fine. Now, the bench unit obviously took a hit by losing Kobe White, so I don't know if there's going to be too much we can do to improve that. Because I know we don't have a lot of money for, free agents. So let's, Caruso, Elias Johnson. Let's see if we can package him for something. At this point, it's we just kind of have to, see what we can get. 75 overalls. If we can get them, a 78 overall for those guys, that'd be kind of nice. There's Tyrese Maxey again. Keep on popping up. Might be something to consider. Sadiq Bey. And Saban Lee. Yo, that's an absolute steal. Do y'all not just want to pay Sadiq Bey or something like that? Because I will take Sadiq from you guys. I will do it if it's being offered up. The 3.5 stars for this Ousmane Dieng. Do I want to hang on to him or something? I guess he was our draft pick. Okay. So definitely some really good offers up in here. You know what? Sadiq is literally who he is, the type of player we need out of this because, once Chris Middleton's gone, it's Sadiq's the instant starter, right? So I love that. Yes, we'll definitely do that. And he will be a 6-man with Caruso. We got Saban Lee. Caruso's listed at point guard. Saban we'll probably actually just put Caruso at shooting guard or something again. Let's just go with that. So Caruso backup shooting guard. Okay. So that's good. Robin Lopez. Yeah, okay. Good solid 9-man rotation. I can definitely work with this. As far as the minutes go, let's get Patrick at about 30 a game. I want Levine going for MVP this season, man. We're going 42 minutes out there for Levine. So, all right. I think Middleton over DeMar just makes us better offensively, right, man? So, I'm liking the team. I'm liking it. I think we're better than last year's system. We got the 4-star balance system now. Okay, let's go ahead and simulate the second season of this rebuild and see if we can, not get swept in the playoffs. Okay, so the Chris Middleton trade definitely did pay off. Not only are we first in our conference, but first power ranking in the entire NBA, man. So we got one more game here against Portland. Damn, 66. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yo, GM Crispy back at it. And we got Kevin Durant winning MVP. I don't know if I've actually seen him win MVP in this game. That's actually pretty cool to see. Paolo Banchero as Rookie of the Year on the Spurs. Next, Tim Duncan, apparently. Campaign 6-man Giannis as Defensive Player John Morant. And Billy Donovan as Coach of the Year. I don't know about 67 wins, man. But then again, Patrick Williams makes that all-star leap as a player or whatnot. Middleton doing his thing. Of course, Shea would be the All-NBA first. You gotta rub that one in, don't you, 2K? But All-NBA second and All-NBA third looking like that. Jimmy Butler making it. Don't know why I felt the need to point him out, but I did. So, yes, our team is kicking some actual ass this video. Not actual, I guess. Fictional. Non-fictional. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's just see if we can win a championship because 2K does not care about our regular season seeding whatsoever. Let's go to the player stats on the season. So we got Zach LaVine, 29. Oh my god. Oh, y'all see this balance? I forgot about Sadiq too. He was actually huge for us as a 6-man. 29 points. I knew up in his minutes, man. I was like, I'm going for LaVine in that MVP award. He still didn't win it though. Vucevic at 20 and 13, 18 for Middleton, 14 for Sadiq, 14 for P. Will. Lonzo Ball doing great. Damn, this team was balling, man. Okay. How did LaVine not get MVP? I don't know. Let's submit this play-in tournament. See what happens here. We got Philadelphia. Man, we're gonna get swept by the 8th seed, aren't we? Simulate round. There we go. 4-1. Feeling good about that. Feeling good. 26 for Zane, 25 for Williams, 20 and 15 for Vucevic. Next up, Charlotte Hornets, LaMelo Ball, of course. Simulate round. What more can I do, Ronnie? What more can I do, man? 66 wins. Walking all of looking like the Scottie Pippen MJ days. And I lose in the second round again. I got 2 wins this time. I didn't get swept. Bro, are we serious right now, man? I cannot financially, salary cap, within the restriction of the game, build a better team than this right here. That was seriously like as good as it could possibly get. Oh, I actually have like headache. I actually have like a headache, man. James Harden Finals MVP. Okay, man. You know, I'm doing a second, or doing, yeah, a third season, I should say. I have to. I'm not caring about the draft. Oh my goodness, man. I legit have a headache. What more can I do? I really don't know. Okay. Middleton declined. Of course he did. Of course he did. Sadiq Bey back. P. Will. Okay, man. So, I guess the fact that he declined means we got about $40 million freed up to do something, hopefully speak. I don't think anybody's due a contract. Maybe Vucevic's? No. So, we do have money. Come on, man. Just a kid from Akron, Ohio. Oh, boy. Okay, Middleton's going to be our best option getting him back. And he was really good for his last year, too. So, I'm really not even against, like, giving him, like, a contract. All right, we'll get Chris Middleton back, and then we got to look at some other things. I don't really know, man. I would love to get LeBron James, though. It would have been cool, you know, just like Michael Jordan's team, LeBron's for his final season. It would have been kind of cool, man. It would have been a nice, crispy story. But, alrighty, let's sign up, I don't know, give me Gallo. He's cheap. No disrespect there. AO should be back on the qualifying offer. That's why I'm not assigned to another contract. Give me KCP for that defense. Okay. Dwayne Dedmon is a basketball player in the NBA, so I'll take him. All right, man, let me simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so I totally forgot about Vucevic, and he signed a contract with the Houston Rockets, which is fine because that is actually a ridiculous contract for Vucevic given his injury history, but that means our current starting center is a basketball player in the NBA by the name of Dwayne Dedmon. Goodness. Where do I go with this rebuild, man? Maybe this team right here, maybe Dwayne Dedmon will just ball the hell out. I don't really know. Let me go. I'm so mad we didn't win the championship last year, man. I really am. Let's go trade finder. Do a trade of Lonzo Ball, I guess. And Sadiq Bey, since we got Chris Middleton signed up for the long term. It's really all we got to do right now, man. It's really all we got. So at this point, we need a point guard and a center. Well, Ben Simmons is one of those things. Jaylen Brown, Peyton. That's pretty cool, man. Pat Will at center, I like it. Bam Adebayo. We could flip Damian Collins maybe for a point guard, something to consider. Here we got just De'Aaron Fox, Julius Randle. Oh, man. Yo, get Jalen Suggs as the point guard. Wendell Carter back with the team, man. Nobody in his way, just ready to ball out. He was playing pretty good, too. We got Kristaps, Clint Capella, Michael Porter. Okay, so we definitely have some offers here to really, like, round out the rotation. It's a matter of what we want to do exactly. I'm also kind of liking maybe Cat. He's only 87 overall, though, so not as good as he once was. This one makes a lot of sense, man. I like this. I like the idea of this being Jalen Suggs' team and Wendell Carter. Yeah, I'm going for it, man. There we go. Wendell Carter, he knows the coaching staff. I don't think there was like any like bad fallout with them. It was fine. So we got that. Bench unit yet again is going to be trash because we had to get rid of Sadiq. So maybe we can do something with this. Let's go back to Trade Finder. Let's offer up. I'm going to go with Gallo, Saban. Let's trade away Caleb Love. Badgie, I guess is his name. And a first round pick. And we'll see what's offered up here, man. Kelly Oubre and Keon Johnson. That right there makes our bench a billion times better. So that might be the move. Isaiah Stu and Andre Drummond. We don't need two centers. Okay, yeah, give me that trade. Give me Keon and Kelly Oubre. I'm cool with that. And then that gives us this for our lineup. Starting five. Bench unit looking like this. Giving these minutes to Dwayne Dedmon, because at this point, he went into this team thinking he was going to be the starting center, thinking like, hey, they forgot about Vucevic. But, okay, man, we're in a pretty good place with the squad. But you know what? You know what? We're going for that MVP award, man. We're going for it with Levine. Let's go ahead and simulate the final season of this rebuild, man. See if we can win that damn NBA championship. 66 wins last year. We were 66 wins. Okay, guys, end of this third season. We are first in the conference, but only second in the power rankings. So somebody out west is out here trying to get us here, man. 59 wins this time around. Simulate through date and finish the L on the season. We got KD MVP again. Again. So we got all NBA first, all NBA second, and all NBA third. I don't care about the rest of it. All right, so yeah, first in the conference. Here we go. Let's go these player stats on the season. Levine, 25 points. I mean, he was playing a billion minutes. So I thought he was going to average a little bit more than that. But it's all good. Not complaining. 46% from three, he was balling. Middleton at 19, 18 for Patrick Williams. So he's really coming along nicely. Wendell and Jalen Suggs. Yeah, perfect additions to this team, let's be honest. And then we got the bench unit. So here we go. Simulate play-in. Got my Detroit Pistons in the first round, man. Here we go. Simulate rounds. 4-2. 36 for Patrick Williams, becoming a superstar before our very eyes. Boston Celtics, simulate round.